Now, if you watch this very much, you know that we love chickens and that we're very chicken focused, chicken oriented. I will always be chicken oriented. I wish I had about 5,000 chickens. And if I have 5,000 chickens, there's one breed I'd have about 500 of. And this particular breed happens to like me more than they like Angela Kay. Not necessarily this one. She likes Angela Kay more, and this one pretty much does too, because Angela's the New Hampshire Whisperer. Although she's awful talkative, aren't you? But these two over here that look like sisters, I call them sisters, that's for sure. Those two happen to like me more than they like Angela Kay. Now Gracie right here is not very happy because it's kind of cloudy and cool today, and she's not happy. She's not winter. She doesn't like gloomy days. But Welsumers, like Gracie, happen to be one of my favorite chickens. Huh, Gracie? You wanna go outside? Yeah, let's go outside. So let's walk out here. Now you see Gracie here. She's very content with me holding her because this particular chicken happens to be infatuated with me. I have to come out here, put her on the roost every night. If I'm not out here when it's time to go to roost, she is not happy. You know why? Because she's happened to be spoiled herself over the course of time. But I'm the Welsummer Whisperer, apparently. We have two Welsumers, and while Gracie likes Angela, she's just fine with Angela Kay. The other one doesn't really care for her. Welsumers are absolutely beautiful chickens, by the way. I mean, Gracie's comb isn't bright red right now, and isn't as tall as it normally is, but they're beautiful chickens. Look at these beautiful markings. We absolutely adore. And Gracie, for as old as she is, doesn't look worn out at all. 7 years old, 7.5 years old, and just an outstanding chicken. Most even-keeled temperament we got. Just happy, doesn't care about anything, just wants to be fed, loved on, and lay some eggs once in a while. Welsumers are known for their terracotta colored eggs, I guess you would call them, dark brown to terracotta color, speckles on the eggs that can vary from lightly speckled to heavily speckled. These two Welsumers we happened to get 7 years ago, 7.5 years ago at this point, from my pet chicken. Now this one is not as evenly temperamented as Gracie is. Now, come on, Munchkin, let's go. Let's go outside too. Let's take you both outside. Now this one happens to be just a little different than Gracie. She's not as nice. She will peck Angela's hand if Angela's trying to get an egg out from under her, and like pull her skin off her hand, just pull it, right? But she does like me, even though she will peck my hand as well. Again, another beautiful chicken. She's not been the layer of eggs that Gracie has been over the course of time, but these two stick together. they sleep side by side every night. They have to sleep side by side every night because they're sisters of the worst kind. They get along with each other, but Gracie will peck Munchkin. But they have to be with each other all the time. Isn't that right? Both of you. Welsumers are awesome chickens. I think they might lay the most flavorful eggs that we get. There's 3 breeds I think lay the best eggs, honestly. Total, it's Welsumers, Barnvelders, and Black Copper Morans. But these Welsumers lay a delicious egg, and what goes into that is the idea of feed conversion, how much food they take in, to how many eggs they lay. Eggs are good sized, extra large to jumbo, pretty much extra large. Gracie's never really laid more than extra large. Munchkin's pretty much laid an extra large her whole life. Gracie is still a really good layer in the spring and summer. Munchkin is about done laying. If she lays any more eggs at all, I'll be shocked. But Munchkin, on the other hand, was one of our chickens that benefited from the change of feed. She was nearly done laying eggs, nearly done as a chicken, and we switched feeds to better feed, rejuvenated her health. So she's one whose life was changed by the feed switch a few years ago. But they're a great chicken. Now, again, these two are vastly different. I said calm temperament because Gracie's calm. Munchkin, not so much. Gracie, on the other hand, she loves every chicken. She gets along great with all the chickens, unless you're in New Hampshire. She is a New Hampshire chaser. Now, not the older ones. We have one New Hampshire that's 9 years old. It's older than her, and she doesn't she doesn't chase that one. But if you're in New Hampshire that's younger than she is, we have some that's 5 years old and some that are 2 years old almost, or 1.5, we'll say. And she chases those. She chases the younger New Hampshires. Not maliciously, just chases them. I don't know why, she just loves it. But the Gracie's extraordinarily nice. Munchkin's a little hateful with everybody but me. So to say competent temperament, I don't know if that's the case or not, but they're great chickens. They do tend to stick together. I don't know if they're just that hateful with everybody else, but they do tend to stick together. But they're great chickens. I personally like the roosters from Welsummer's. We never had one, obviously, but they're the cornflakes rooster, right? I think it's mimicked after a Welsummer. To be honest with you, I think you can even look that up and find it, because they're a beautiful rooster, large comb, great color. I would love to have a good couple breeding flocks of these chickens, because they are such fantastically beautiful birds. Lay great eggs. Are they going to lay a massive amount of eggs? Maybe not, but they're good layers, good flavored eggs. I personally couldn't ask for more in an egg-laying chicken, because we don't like hybrid chickens. We like ones that have personality, ones that have flair, that are different, that lay different kinds of eggs, beautiful eggs. So that's what we like. This is certainly a breed for you. Also, smart chickens. That's something you can't undervalue, is chicken sense. Their knowledge, their understanding, their ability to forage, their ability to know when there's a predator around, their ability to know what to do if there's a predator around, the ability to know what to do if they have an issue at all. Isn't that right, Gracie? Yeah, okay, all right. I see. I'm gonna take you back in, okay? But look how beautiful they are. Those markings, you can't beat that. Now, when Gracie's laying, her comb is much larger and will flop over. That's different. Most Welsummers don't have floppy comb, don't have like combs that large, I don't think. I mean, they'll have good combs, don't get me wrong. Like in the wintertime, their combs might need to be protected because they do have larger combs. But like Gracie's seems to be abnormally large. Either way, they're like bred and developed in the Netherlands, I believe, from like a mix of Rhode Island Reds, Barnvelders, maybe some Cochins, just a handful of different breeds, but like Barnvelders, Rhode Island Reds for sure, maybe a little Wyandotte in the Netherlands. It's an interesting thing. They're a heavy breed that lays brown eggs, which most of those are American breeds. This happens to be a heavy breed that lays brown eggs from the Netherlands. And now Munchkin ran herself behind this fence. She's also got a deeper voice than Gracie. Isn't that right? But you still like me, don't you? I'm the only one you like, I don't know. Yep, that's pretty much true. But she's got beautiful markings. Look at her markings. Look at her markings. She's just beautiful. I mean, she's actually got some of the most vibrant hackle markings there on her neck that you'll find. Just gorgeous. Good girl, Munchkin. All right, get your camera time, Tootie. Good girl. Now, as you can see, they're old. They're 7.5 years old at this point. Still alive, still looking good. Munchkin, again, she may not ever lay an egg again. Gracie still lays a good amount of eggs for an older girl. Her egg size did go down a little bit this year, but that's okay. She's older, still laid a good amount of eggs, handles all the environments well, doesn't get stressed over stuff, and a fantastic chicken for longevity, for a good backyard flock of various breeds, and also a really nice colored egg to add to those to that beautiful egg basket. So you should really consider buying Welsummers. I love them. My dad loves them. He's gotten some from McMurray Hatchery. We hadn't got these from McMurray. We got these from My Pet Chicken. But I would imagine Welsummers from anywhere. It's a great chicken to have. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. We love y'all. God bless you. Goodbye.